Hi there, I'm Rabbitbin. I'll be showing you the Cyte-09 build using the ability weapon, Neutralizer. As for his abilities, I'll explain them when I explain how to use the build. I've told you how to get Cyte-09, the main frame here, in a past video. If you haven't got him, please check that. Now let's see the build of Cyte-09. First, let's install the Archon shards. I installed 2 purple and 3 red. I choose the ability to add electricity damage to the primary weapon with the purple shards. The 2 red shards increase the duration of the ability, and the other one increases the strength of the ability. Now we will install the mod. First, install Rose Camaraderie, which is available in Hollvania in the aura. I highly recommend it, as it matches well with Cyte-09's passive abilities. Next, install Adaptation, Rolling Guard, and Preparation, available as reward for arbitration missions or in exchange for them. Adaptation and Rolling Guard ensure basic survivability. Preparation fills your energy from the start of the mission. It makes Cyte-09 much easier to use. Continue with the 2 Archon mods obtained from the Break Normal mission. The Archon stretch has an extra bonus that restores energy when there is electricity damage with the ability. Thanks to the purple shard, Neutralizer will have electricity damage, so it will have the energy recovery effect. Archon continuity is effective when combining Neutralizer with the second ability. I'll explain how to utilize this mod when using this build. Next, let's install the corrupted mods, Blind Rage, and Overextended. How to get them is explained in the past. Then, get Primed Flow from Marketeer. Now, to increase the duration of the abilities, add Constitution from Nightmare mod. This should make it easier to keep the invisibility on the third ability. Since we will be fighting with invisibility, we should also add Arcane Crepuscular, available in Hollvania. How to get it was explained before. And finally, include Molt Augmented, which you can get in Zarman. Now, the build of the Cyte-09 is complete. The range and duration of the abilities were prioritized, and the strength was modest. It looks lacking in strength, but when the 2 arcane effects are activated, the strength of the ability will increase by 30% to 90%. If Molt Augmented's effect is increased to the maximum, the strength of the ability will increase 244%, and the Neutralizer's critical multiplier will also increase. Therefore, the firepower is sufficient. Now, let's fill the Neutralizer with mods to boost firepower as well. First, let's install the Galvanized Chamber and Sharpshooter, both of which can be exchanged from arbitration missions. The Sharpshooter can recover energy from headshot kills. Next, let's install Critical Delay, a corrupted mod. I've told you how to get it before. It reduces the fire rate, but you can use semi-rifle cannoning to eliminate the demerit. You can get this mod from more found in a session mission. Next, add Spectral Selection, available in Hollvania, to increase firepower. It increases firepower while invisible. You can also get Primary Accuracy in Hollvania, but do not use it here. This mod eliminates the multi-shot effect, and the demerit of missing a shot is huge. Then buy the Cold Element mod from Marketeer. After that, you should add Vital Sense and Infected Clip, available from many places. Now, your Neutralizer build is complete. Next, let's deal with Nullifier with the secondary weapon. The Neutralizer is an excellent sniper rifle, but it is hard to deal with Nullifier. So this time, we will use the Tenet Cyclone. I recommend the Magnetic Element that can destroy Nullifier's shields. This weapon cannot benefit from the second ability of the Cyte-09, but it has infinite ammo and auto reloads, so it is easy to use. Now, let's see the build. First, put in Prime Heated Charge, available from Marketeer. It increases firepower. Next, put in Galvanized Mass, exchanged by arbitration missions. Then add Pistol Pestilence, available from Corrupted Ball. Next, put in Frostbite, available from the Spy mission after Uranus. Thanks to these two mods and Galvanized Shot, it should generate some status effects for sure, and put Ruinous Extension in extra slot. You can get this mod from Venus Boss. For Arcane, put Secondary Fortifier. You can steal Overgrowth from enemies. To get it, repeat the Ascension mission. If you still can't get it, you can exchange it from Vestigial mods from the robot in the camp. The other three mods are available from many enemies, so you should have them. Now, the Tenet Cyclone build is complete. When the Nightfire comes out, switch to this weapon and you can destroy the shield in no time. Once it is defeated, switch to the Neutralizer and defeat the other. By the time the Nightfire appears again, reloading is complete. Let's use it as a buddy to the Neutralizer. Next, let's look at Chesa Kubrow build. You can increase the firepower by combining Cyte-09 and Untitled Chapter, but I choose Chesa Kubrow here, which helps to get energy orb and oxygen capsules. First, let's use Fetch to vacuum the items. You can get it from Hyena in all valleys in Venus. Next, insert Retrieve, a unique mod in the upper left corner. It makes it easier to get resources and oxygen capsules. Then, increase the amount of resources with Resourceful Retriever, which I have explained how to get before. After that, let's add various bond mods. Mystic Bond, available from Tesonai, Tenacious and Momentous Bond, available from Bears, Seismic and Vicious Bond from Sun. All of these are available from the Open World Syndicate. You can save energy and increase firepower with them. And you should also add Mecha Recharge, available from the Body mission in Fortuna. You can easily spread the status effects to enemies. Finally, use the Medipet Kit, available in Index, to increase Kubrow's survivability. Now, Kubrow's build is complete. The next build is for the primary weapon. I will use the same build as the previous Zaku Prime build, the Daikyu. This time, use a primary weapon with a status effect chance higher than 29% without mods. If the primary weapon's status chance exceeds 114%, it's okay. Spy mission, defeat Corrupted Ball, Nightmare mission, and Body mission in Cetus. If you complete these missions, you can recreate this build. Next is Kubrow's Claw build. First, get the stance mod from Sun in Deimos. You can exchange it for an animal conservation tag. Since you are invisible, you can attack enemies aggressively. Next, put Mecha Overdrive, available at Bounty in all valleys. If you also combine the Elemental mod available from Hyena in the same place, the status chance will increase. The effect of the Mecha mod should increase the status chance over 100%. Also, add the Magnetic Element with Magnetic Claws available at Hollvania to spread magnetic and gas status effects. After that, increase the firepower with Bite and Maul, obtained from the rock. Finally, add Blood Thrust and Precision Conditioning from Tesonai in Cetus. It will increase survivability and firepower. Now, the Claw build is complete. Let's put it to use. Before going on a mission, you should adjust the energy color. Visibility of the first ability will be affected quite a bit. I personally recommend a bright green color. Try different colors to find the best color for you. This time, to utilize the Neutralizer's power, head to a survival mission on the Steel Pass, because it is difficult to utilize the first ability as Neutralizer in a mission where you have to move around and defeat enemies. When the mission starts, summon the Neutralizer with the fourth ability. Then, press and hold the second ability to select the element. The key here is to select the Toxin element. When activated, the Toxin element will be added to the Neutralizer. Now, the Argon continuity installed in Cyte-09 will be activated. With this mod, both the toxin and the corrosive status effects will be triggered by the neutralizer's fire. Since the neutralizer already has electricity and viral element, 4 status effects will be generated: electricity, viral, toxin, and corrosive. When you're ready, set off the alarm and let the enemy come to you. Enter a small room before the enemy comes out. If you are in an open area, enemies will surround you and make it difficult to snipe. Move to small room to intercept the enemy rather than an open area. Of course, be sure to use a third ability. If you are invisible, you are almost safe. After that, place the first ability and snipe the enemies that approach you. If you shoot enemies' weak points, highlighted with the first ability, the bullets will ricochet off a wide range of enemies and take them down. Then, you can keep the third ability easily, and the firepower to the weak point will increase. It penetrates doors and walls as well, so it can attack enemies through walls if you aim and shoot at the glowing point. In addition, you can also spread toxin and corrosive status effects with the second ability and Argon contiguity. When you reload, use the second ability to add elements. If you can afford it, pick up ammo packs with the elemental symbols on them and reload. The neutralizer requires energy each time it fires. However, thanks to the sharpshooter and the combination of purple argon shards and argon stretch, you can recover energy. If you always shoot at the weak points, highlighted by the first ability, with the neutralizer, you can recover your energy. As you progress through the mission, you will see Nullfire. They will disable abilities and may remove your invisibility. They are a natural enemy of Warframe who can be invisible. In such case, use Tenet Cyclone to break the shield. Arcane effect can steal Overguard from Eximus, so it is quite stable. The acolytes that appear occasionally are known to be quite tough, but with Neutralizer's firepower, they are not much for you. When they appear, freeze them with a secondary firebomb, then aim their heads and shoot them down right away. This is an overview of how to use a build I introduced here. If you take position in a small room like this and use the aim of the first ability, you will be able to snipe calmly. Your aim will definitely be better than usual. If you use it correctly, your shooting accuracy will be over 80%, and you can fight without oxygen for 1 hour on a Steel Pass survival mission. This is an overview of the Cyte-09 build using a Neutralizer. The Neutralizer is a great sniper rifle that is difficult to master, but gets stronger as it is built. Thank you very much for watching. If you want more, please subscribe to my channel. See you next time. Bye.